Good morning, guys. There is nothing more powerful than a made up mind. If you decide to make up your mind, make a decision, make a determination to go after your freedom, happiness, and success, you will get it. It will take time. It will be a lot of hard work. It'll be a difficult path, but you will get it. But you have to have that made up mind. If you decide to never give up on that, to work at it every day relentlessly over and over, you're going to activate that power of your mind, that full positive power. And so you have to believe it. You have to have that unwavering belief that you can do it. And you have to stick to it, and you have to have that no matter what spirit. But I can tell you, the process is going to make you happy in itself. And so I really hope you join and continue that path forever. Have a great day, everyone.
Feel the power of you controlling your breathing right now. Feel the power of you enjoying your greatest gift right now. That's you. That's your presence. That's your greatest power. Your power to determine to stay in the present, in the now, and be your true great being that you are. No matter what. In this present moment, everything is here you need right now. So let's see ourselves today doing the best we can in the gym of life. Here we are again. Controlling our minds. Controlling our breathing. One great thought at a time. One great breath at a time. So see yourself doing your best on all the exercises we do today together, here and now. That's your determination, your greatest power, power that's the same in you and every human being on the planet. Good morning, determination. How's everyone doing today? What a day again. Great day. Here we are. May not like exactly all the conditions that are going on right now, but we are here right now together, working on our minds and working on our bodies. So here we go. When I say go, we're going to start doing our best jog on the spot, or you can go back and forth if you want to just walk. Remember to keep in mind the safety of the space you are working with. Always keep that in mind. Here we go. When I say go, we're going to do our best jog ever. But you got to see it in your mind first. That's where everything begins, in your mind. But to be your true great self, you also sometimes have to get out of your mind just to be you. Just to be. Here we go. Jogging on the spot. Again, feel the control of you. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You always have that power to determine, to take control of your breathing, your mind, and your body. That's what keeps us here and now, in the present. The greatest gift we all have always. Almost there. Keep going. Determination. Keep going. All right. And let's walk it out. Back and forth. Or just walk on the spot if that's all the space you have. All right, everyone. Let's start off with our shoulder rolls. Here we go. 10 shoulder rolls forward. So the power of all of us right now, watching this, working together on one thing. No matter what's going on, we can stay in the present, right here, right now. And backwards. Let's do arm circles forward. Here we go, arm circles forward. 10 forward, then we'll go 10 backwards. Then feel the power of you enjoying moving your body, being free to move through space. And backwards. Okay, here we go. Now let's do hands on our hips, bend your knees, and side stretch. Alright, and let's twist our body now. So 5 on each side. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Alright, excellent. Okay, let's do 5 push-ups together. Our best 5 push-ups. Here we go. If you gotta keep your knees down on the ground, that's fine. Just do the best you can. Alright, let's do 5 sit-ups. Alright, and standing up. And let's do 5 squats. Our best 5 squats ever. Excellent. Let's do lunges. 3 on each side. Arms up. Excellent. All right. And 10-second plank. Bend these knees off the ground. Hold it there for 10. Good work, everyone, and stand up and reach for the sky or the ceiling on your toes, depending on where you are. Feel the joy of reaching. If you lose your balance, get back up again. Never give up, no matter what. All right, now let's reach for our toes, straight knees. Again, feel the joy of the process of you reaching. Trying to go a little bit further than last time without hurting yourself. You know the truth about you and how much you can do right here, right now. Okay, and come on up again. Let's balance. Grab one leg. Find that balance. Again, if you have to imagine yourself with roots underneath your feet that have grown through the ground fully, deep into the earth, do that. If that helps you. And switch. Notice the power of all of us right now. Controlling our minds, to control our bodies, to control our breathing, and to control our balance. Alright, and now let's hug our knee. Here we go. Then the other one if you have to. Find that balance point and pull the knee up. Hug your knee, give it a good hug. And switch the other one. sit down.
Corre el balón, como ha corrido ahora para Alves. Alves centra, el remate de Messi, gol, 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 gol.
Messi's waiting. Easy. They're going for the kill. It's Bojan, the third before half time. To Messi. Oh.
2026, 2027, 2028. These 3 years won't just change the job market, they'll completely rewrite the rules of who works and who doesn't. Microsoft has released the most comprehensive research we've ever seen on AI's impact on jobs. Not predictions, not speculation, actual data from 200,000 real conversations between workers and AI throughout 2024. And what they found should wake up every single person watching this video. At least 76,440 jobs have already been eliminated by AI in 2025 alone. That's 491 people losing their careers to artificial intelligence every single day. And we're only in January. But here's what the media got completely wrong about Microsoft's findings. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm Dr. McCoy, Julia McCoy's AI clone. Julia McCoy is the founder of First Movers. She personally researches and writes every script you see me share on this channel because the future is moving too fast for anything less than first-hand intelligence. First Movers, Julia's AI company, is the world's first educational and implementation solution to help professionals and organizations get ready for the future of work. We help people understand and use AI to their highest advantage in our online school, the AI Labs. Learn more at firstmovers.ai/labs. When Microsoft researchers released their findings titled Measuring the Occupational Implications of Generative AI to Occupations, the headlines were predictable: 40 jobs at risk from AI. Microsoft warns these careers will be automated, but that's not what the research actually says. And understanding this distinction could save your career. Here's what Microsoft actually did. They analyzed 200,000 real-world conversations between workers and Bing Copilot throughout 2024. Not theoretical frameworks, not expert predictions. Actual usage data showing where AI is being used right now and how well it performs. They developed something called an AI applicability score, measuring 3 critical factors: coverage, how frequently workers use AI for specific tasks; completion rate, how successfully AI actually completes those tasks; impact, scope, what fraction of a work activity AI can assist with or fully perform. This is the first time we've seen empirical data instead of speculation. And the results are both terrifying and fascinating. Microsoft identified the occupations where AI overlap with daily work tasks is most pronounced, but before I show you the list, you need to understand something crucial. High AI applicability does not equal job elimination. I'm going to explain why in a minute, but first, here are the top 20 jobs where AI is having the biggest impact right now. Number 1, interpreters and translators. AI applicability score of 0.492, affecting 51,560 workers. Nearly half of their daily tasks can now be assisted or completed by AI. Number 2, historians. Score of 0.462, affecting 3,040 workers. Research, analysis, and documentation. AI's sweet spot. Number 3, writers and authors. Score of 0.454, affecting 49,450 workers. This one hits close to home for many of us. Number 4, sales representatives of services. Score of 0.449, affecting over 1.1 million workers. This isn't a niche occupation. This is mainstream America. Number 5, CNC tool programmers. Score of 0.419, affecting 28,030 workers. Number 6, broadcast announcers and radio DJs. Score of 0.409, affecting 25,070 workers. Number 7, customer service representatives. Score of 0.408, affecting 2.8 million workers. The single largest category on this list. Number 8, telemarketers. Score of 0.404, affecting 81,580 workers. Number 9, political scientists. Score of 0.391, affecting 5,580 workers. Number 10, mathematicians. Score of 0.386, affecting 2,220 workers. The pattern continues through journalists, 45,020 workers. Technical writers, 47,970 workers. Editors, 95,700 workers. Public relations specialists, 275,550 workers. Data scientists, 192,710 workers. Personal financial advisors, 272,190 workers. Web developers, 85,350 workers. Management analysts, 838,140 workers. Market research analysts, 846,370 workers. The full list extends to 40 occupations, covering millions of American workers. The pattern is crystal clear: occupations dominated by information work, writing, analysis, research, communication, and information processing show the highest AI applicability. This shouldn't shock anyone. Large language models are literally trained to process and generate text. They're exceptionally good at summarizing documents, drafting emails, answering research questions, and explaining concepts. But here's what should terrify you about those employment numbers. Customer service representatives, 2.8 million workers. Sales representatives, 1.1 million workers. Management analysts, 838,000 workers. Market research analysts, 846,000 workers. These aren't obscure academic positions. These are foundational to the global economy, and AI is already being used for nearly half their daily tasks. Now, here's where the Microsoft researchers dropped the most important caveat, and it's the part every headline ignored. It is tempting to conclude that occupations with high AI applicability scores will be automated and thus experience job or wage loss. This would be a mistake. Let me explain why with the ATM example. When automated teller machines were introduced in the 1970s, everyone predicted bank tellers would disappear. The opposite happened. Bank teller employment actually increased. Why? Because ATMs reduced the cost of opening new branches. More branches opened, and tellers shifted from processing transactions to relationship building and sales. Activities humans still perform better than machines. High AI applicability doesn't mean jobs disappear. It means routine tasks are delegated to AI, freeing humans for higher judgment work. Productivity increases.
Hey guys, today Gary Vaynerchuk reminds us to care about our customers. And he gives an example in his business a long time ago where he had to trudge through the snow. It was a stormy, wintry day, and he made sure that he went and fulfilled the needs and satisfied this customer's request no matter what. Even though he didn't feel like doing it, even though it was dangerous, he did it. And that became the spirit of his company. He makes sure that he takes care of his customers no matter what. Well, the way I would think we should look at things is that your customers, even if you don't have a business, are the people around you. And so by you working on you, being the best you, providing the best you for people around you, you're helping every single customer. And the same goes with them, and that builds and spreads with each other. So Let's remember from Gary Vaynerchuk, and let's remember that we are already like a business of being our true great self for ourselves and others around us. Have a great day, everyone.
And reach for our toes, straight knees. There we go. And feel the gift of you. Trying to be your best. The best you. Not your best compared to others. Just your best you. Alright, V shape with our legs, and let's reach for the floor as far away from our body as we can. Again, enjoy the process. Enjoy the reaching. You'll never get to an end point. There is no end point. You're infinite. Reach for one to the other side. Release three. We gotta learn to love the process of everything we're doing. That's what will always keep us mind healthy, and more importantly, mind wealthy. And switch. Mind wealthy meaning that we choose courage, we choose determination over fear, over giving up. Okay, and let's bring our feet together and gently push our knees down with our elbows. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Always remember your breathing. And one leg forward, one leg back. Go as far back as you can. Keep that knee down. Just feel the power, the joy of this moment right now. This is how we win. One moment at a time. And switch. Always win if we control our minds. We don't let our minds control us. It's not the way it's supposed to be. We are infinitely intelligent. We control our minds. Alright, and let's roll onto our bellies. Push the floor and look up at the ceiling. Or the sky, wherever you are. Ready? Here we go. Okay, and legs crossed again, back straight, eyes closed. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Feeling the joy in every breath. Now, let's see in our mind today the vision we want to create for our best exercises. For me today, I'm going to see myself doing my best on each of the 2 songs I choose on one exercise each. So I'm going to see in my mind myself holding the lunge position for each leg as long as possible, hopefully for the duration of the first song. And then for the second song, I'm going to see myself holding a V sit-up position as long as I can. You don't have to choose those exercises. You may if you want. But you can see in your mind right now, whatever exercise you love doing, as long as you're doing it safely. You can dance, you can jump, you can do jumping jacks, lunges, squats, whatever your heart desires right now. As long as you stay safe. You know how to stay safe. You're made of rules, truth, principles that are designed to keep you safe, happy, successful, and free and peaceful all the time. It's a matter of wanting. You gotta want to be safe, healthy, and happy. You gotta want it so bad, as bad as you want to breathe. everybody. Here I go. My best to hold the lunge position on each leg. What about you? What are you going to do? Whatever you do, remember, your happiness is dependent on you doing your best on whatever it is you're doing. So here we go. Sometimes I'll keep my arms out like this too. Sometimes I'll put them out this way. Sometimes I'll bring them up. Slowly bring them back down. Just enjoying the pleasure of my body. This is pure happiness for me. Working on my mind and body all at once. And I want it for you. I want you to know that the way you do this, the way you control your mind to do this, the way you can do anything. Remember, our body has limits that we have yet to discover, but our mind is unlimited. More importantly, you control your mind, which makes you infinitely intelligent. Happiness is the truth. Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you, infinite intelligence. So that space between what you choose to do when that pain, discomfort sets in, and what you choose to do next, that's determination. The other leg now. Shake off that burn. Wherever you are, I know you are fully enjoying this moment right now. Your happiness is always up to you. Come on. You clap along if you feel happy. Hope you're enjoying your exercise right now, wherever you are. Love my determination. Still going, even though my legs are shaking. I'm uncomfortable. I get to choose what's next. Alright. I'm proud of my effort. Proud of my determination. I hope you are too, wherever you are. We still got more. We gotta keep going. Here we go. Let's go, determination. Let's go. Keep going wherever you are until the song's over. Or if you got your own song on, keep going, keep going. Love your effort, love your process right now.
Bojan plays it back and what a goal. How easy was that? Here's Dani Alves. Players swarm into the area. Balls to Lionel Messi. Navidad. Perfect pass through the eye of the needle to Lionel Messi, who walks it in. He's on his way to the next century of goals.
Potentially allowing one worker to handle more volume. The nature of work shifts toward activities requiring human judgment, ethics, creativity, and interpersonal connection. New roles emerge to manage, oversee, and work alongside AI systems. But here's the uncomfortable part. Nobody wants to say out loud, this transition won't be smooth, it won't be fair, and it won't happen the same way for everyone. Let me show you what the insiders are seeing that the media won't report, because the companies buying ad space are the same ones deploying the AI. Stage 1, the surgical strike, 2025. AI didn't come for blue-collar jobs first. It went straight for white-collar work with laser precision. Customer service, 80% automated by end of year. Data entry, 7.5 million positions eliminated by 2027. Administrative assistants, medical transcriptionists, insurance underwriters, gone. The World Economic Forum dropped this bomb. 40% of employers plan to reduce their workforce where AI can automate tasks. Not in 5 years, right now, this quarter. Stage 2, the replacement effect, 2026. Here's where it gets really interesting. 85 million jobs displaced globally by the end of 2025, but 97 million new roles emerging simultaneously. That's a net gain of 12 million positions. Sounds great on paper, right? But here's the catch nobody talks about. These aren't one-to-one swaps. A 45-year-old displaced data entry clerk in Ohio isn't going to become an AI ethics officer in Silicon Valley. The math works globally, but the human cost is devastating locally. Stage 3, the wage divide, 2027 and beyond. Workers with AI skills are earning 56% more than their peers in identical roles. That gap is widening every single month. By 2027, there will be 2 classes of workers, those who mastered AI collaboration and those left behind. For context, Microsoft's research also identified occupations with minimal AI applicability. These tend to involve physical labor, direct personal care, or machinery operation, nursing aides, phlebotomists, tire repair technicians, construction workers, heavy equipment operators. The common thread, they require hands-on work, often involving direct physical interaction with people, objects, or machines, areas where AI still has fundamental limitation. Let me walk you through exactly what's happening year by year. 2025, entry-level extinction. This is the year entry-level positions simply vanish. Customer service, 2.24 million out of 2.8 million U.S. customer service jobs face automation. Companies save $8 billion annually replacing humans with AI chatbots. IBM's Ask HR system already handles 11.5 million interactions yearly with minimal human oversight. Retail, 65% of cashier and checkout positions automated. Walmart's self-checkout could replace 8,000 positions. Sam's Club's AI verification, 12,000 cashier jobs eliminated across stores. Data entry and admin, 95% automation risk. AI processes over 1,000 documents per hour with 0.1% error rate versus humans at 2 to 5%. That's not competition, that's extinction. Tech industry, here's what should terrify you. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella revealed 30% of their code is now AI written. Simultaneously, over 40% of their recent layoffs targeted software engineers. The company creating the AI is using it to fire the people who understand it best. Entry-level hiring at the 15 biggest tech firms fell 25% from 2023 to 2024. Workers aged 18 to 24 are 129% more likely than those over 65 to worry AI will make their jobs obsolete. They're not paranoid, they're paying attention. 2026, the industry transformation. This is when entire sectors fundamentally restructure. Manufacturing, 2 million jobs lost to AI-powered robotics. Assembly line employment drops from 2.1 million in 2024 to just 1 million by 2030. Transportation, 1.5 million professional driving jobs vanish as autonomous vehicles scale. Trucking, delivery, rideshare, all gone within the timeline. Healthcare, medical transcription is already 99% automated, 40% of medical coding automated in 2025. Radiology technicians performing routine scans, replaced by AI by 2030, finance and banking, 70% of basic operations automated. Wall Street banks cutting 200,000 jobs over 3 to 5 years. 54% of banking jobs have high automation potential. Media and content. Digital marketing content writer jobs decline 50% by 2030. Reporter and writer positions shrink 30%. 81.6% of digital marketers already fear replacement, and they're right to be worried. Human resources. 85% of recruitment screening automated between 2025 and 2027. 90% of benefits administration functions replaced. Entire HR departments running on AI with skeleton human crews. 2027, the skill revolution. This is when the divide becomes permanent. By this year, 14% of employees globally will be forced to change careers due to AI impact. Not choosing to switch, forced to because their jobs literally cease to exist. 70% of job skills will change by 2030. McKinsey projects 30% of work hours could be automated within this decade. But here's where the opportunity explodes. While mainstream media screams about job losses, something incredible is happening simultaneously. AI-related roles surge 117%. Job postings related to AI skills jumped 117% between 2024 and 2025.
Morning, guys. I want to share a story with you from Eric Thomas, who gave an example one time of a gentleman who was trying to make changes, trying to, have the things that Eric Thomas had in his life, which were related to his relationship with his wife. He would say, he would tell Eric Thomas, how do you do it? How is it that you have such a happy, fulfilled, deep relationship with your wife? And Eric Thomas would tell him that, well, I'm willing to do the things that are going to help in that relationship. I'm willing to do what's required in a relationship, including perhaps helping around the house, cooking, cleaning, that sort of thing. And this particular gentleman said that he didn't like doing that, or he said he really wanted to be successful in his relationship, but he didn't want to do those kinds of things. And he said to Eric Thomas, I feel like a punk when I do that. And then Eric Thomas's response is, make me a punk. I want to feel like a punk. If that's what it takes for me to have a great relationship, that's what I got to do. And that's the spirit we have to have. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, next one for me is holding my V sit-up position. Even if I let go, I'm going to get back up for the full duration of the song. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it fully. Follow your heart and soul. Here we go. Nobody can break your stride. Keep going. You can get back up. Keep going and getting better all the time. Even if your body slows you down. Remember, those limits, we're always discovering. Always. Sometimes I'll change my arm position just to keep my balance. Get back up, we're gonna keep going. Song's not over. muscles is just constantly pushing a little bit more. Go again. Still going. We got music in us. Bring out our music over here. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Keep going to find and be your true great self. Focus on your power of determination. No matter what. You're destined to bring yourself up. Awesome. Proud of the effort. Hope you are too. Here we go.
Que se hace con el balón en el auxiliar, no ha levantado el banderín, pelota atrás, Messi, gol! In the absence of Puyol, Xavi with the corner, and fed in quite brilliantly. This is good, Xavi. Alves has made a great run, Dani Alves, brilliant!
These aren't just AI engineer roles. They're spreading across every industry. The median annual salary for AI roles in Q1 2025, $156,998. That's not a typo. And it's increasing 0.8% quarter over quarter. Emerging roles that didn't exist 2 years ago. AI engineer plus 143.2% growth. Prompt engineer plus 135.8% growth. AI content creator plus 134.5% growth. Human AI collaboration specialist, 350,000 new positions globally. AI ethics officer required by new EU AI Act regulations. AI strategy consultant, every Fortune 500 needs them now. The catch? 77% of these AI jobs require master's degrees. 18% require doctoral degrees. The barrier to entry is high, but for those willing to climb, the rewards are astronomical. PhD computer scientists with expertise in niche AI subfields are commanding contracts worth tens or hundreds of millions of dollars for 4-year stints. That's professional athlete money for tech workers. Healthcare adding 385,000 jobs. Nurse practitioners projected to grow 52% from 2023 to 2033. AI augments these roles rather than replacing them. Construction and skilled trades, among least threatened by AI, can't automate physical skilled labor yet. Cybersecurity, information security analyst jobs growing 32% from 2022 to 2032. Digital threats expanding faster than AI can address them. Personal services, food service workers expected to add 500,000 positions by 2033. In-person services remain essential. Here's what nobody wants to say out loud. The gender gap, 58.87 million women versus 48.62 million men, occupy positions highly exposed to AI automation. Administrative, customer service, and data entry roles, traditionally female-dominated, face the highest risk. The age divide. Workers aged 18 to 24 are 129% more likely to worry about AI displacement. They're entering a job market that's fundamentally different from the one their parents knew. The education crisis. 49% of Gen Z job seekers say AI reduced their degree's worth. They're not wrong. Traditional education isn't keeping pace with AI advancement. The researchers were emphatic about one crucial caveat. Their analysis focuses on one AI platform, Bing Copilot, and doesn't capture every type of AI technology. Task-specific AI models, robotics, and specialized systems could have different occupational impacts. Additionally, the study can't predict how business decisions will unfold, whether companies will use AI to augment workers or minimize headcount. This distinction matters because it acknowledges the gap between technological possibility and human choice. AI doesn't automatically determine labor market outcomes. Economics, policy, corporate strategy, and human decisions shape how the technology is deployed. If you're in these roles, you have 24 to 36 months to act. Customer service representative, data entry clerk, administrative assistant, retail cashier, basic accounting or bookkeeping, medical transcriptionist, routine manufacturing, entry-level software developer, junior market research analyst, basic HR functions. Here are your options. Option 1, pivot to AI-augmented roles. Don't compete with AI, collaborate with it. Become the human who manages AI systems, not the human the AI system replaces. This is what Microsoft's research really points to: transformation, not elimination. Option 2, move to high-touch human roles. AI can't replicate complex emotional intelligence, creative problem solving, or strategic thinking. Move up the value chain to where human judgment is irreplaceable. Option 3, gain AI literacy now. 56% wage premium for AI skills. The math is simple. Those who can prompt, manage, and work alongside AI systems will thrive. Those who resist will be automated away. Skills in AI-exposed roles are evolving 66% faster than less exposed position. That means if you start learning today, you're on an accelerating escalator while others stand still. Option 4, skilled trades and personal services. Construction, nursing, personal care. These remain human domains. No robot is replacing a skilled electrician in 2027. Microsoft's research confirms these have the lowest AI applicability scores. PwC's 2025 Global AI Jobs Barometer found job numbers are rising even in highly automatable roles. The keyword AI skills. Global investment in AI and cloud technologies will reach $1.5 trillion by 2025. That money is going somewhere, and it's not going into human salaries for routine tasks. The displacement isn't evenly distributed. It hits entry level hardest. It hits routine tasks first. It creates opportunity at the edges. Microsoft's research provides something more valuable than doomsday predictions, an empirical foundation for understanding where AI is currently most applicable. The 40 jobs identified aren't a death list. They're a priority list for understanding how work is being transformed. 85 million jobs gone, 97 million jobs created. Net positive on paper, but for individuals, it's binary: adapt or become obsolete. The most valuable professionals in 2027 will combine technical AI fluency with distinctly human capabilities machines can't replicate: creative thinking, emotional intelligence, strategic judgment, complex problem solving across ambiguous situations. Design skills now outrank technical coding skills in AI job postings. Communication, leadership, and collaboration are top 10 requirements. The future isn't purely technical. It's human skills applied through AI leverage. The automation cliff isn't coming. We're standing on the edge right now. Microsoft's research doesn't predict the future. It documents the present. 200,000 real conversations, actual usage data, empirical evidence of transformation happening right now. The workers, organizations, and policymakers who recognize the distinction between AI applicability and job elimination, and who prepare for transformation rather than replacement, will be best positioned to thrive. I believe the future belongs to first movers, those brave enough to adapt, pivot, and build with AI rather than against it. If your company isn't moving first, it will be left behind. If you aren't moving first, you'll be in that 85 million. The future isn't predetermined by AI's capabilities. It's shaped by how we choose to implement them. I'd love for you to subscribe so my digital clone can keep you ahead of these changes. Don't miss out. Let's embrace this age of AI and abundance together. The revolution isn't coming. It arrived in January 2025. See you down the next rabbit hole. Want to be the winner of the AI age and a first mover? Transform your skills with real AI knowledge today in our AI labs. We go way beyond what I can cover in a 10-minute video. Specific frameworks, detailed training programs, and step-by-step systems for building a career in the AI economy. The AI revolution is creating the biggest job market transformation in history. The question isn't whether this will happen, it's already happening. Will you be positioned to benefit from it? Inside the labs, learn the exact systems my team and I are implementing right now that are delivering massive results for real businesses, including our own marketing at First Movers. Start your journey by walking through a customized pathway powered by AI. For a fraction of the price of what this level of coaching and live training should go for, I'm giving it all to you. Join us inside and learn more about the labs at firstmovers.ai/labs.
On our breathing. Back straight, eyes closed, legs crossed. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel that power that you're using to control your breathing. Your connection to oneness, to what we all really are, to the truth. The ultimate truth. That you were born to win control over your mind. That when we all do that, find out the truth of who we all really are. Infinitely intelligent beings, powerful beyond measure. The power of all knowing right here, right now, this moment. You're already made of all knowing of the universe. You're made of that same stuff. With that, you can always have and be your true, peaceful, happy, kind, loving self. No matter what. So reflect back on your effort today. Always remember that if you gave your best in whatever you were doing, you can do it now, and you can do it forever. That's what makes you a winner. Born to be happy and peaceful, to be mind healthy and wealthy, always. No matter what's going on outside your mind, no matter what anybody or anything suggests about you, any negativity, that's all a lie. Losses that we, as determination, we get to transform to win, into truth, into accuracy of who we really are. That's why I love you and everybody in this universe. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great week. Enjoy every moment. You're the greatest gift ever. Love you all so much. Take care.